Waiting.
Oh yeah.
All right, hello everybody. Here we are, both of us on the road. That is awesome stuff. I've always wanted to do this, and Tez is truckies out on the road. Where are you, Tez?
I am out in bush somewhere, mate. I guess the best is I'm moving gravel out of Monto Quarry and Garner Quarry. Garner.
Yeah.
Going to
And where is
Bonnie
that?
Creek. Oh, that's probably inland below Gingin. Oh, yeah, inland from Gingin in Queensland. So
And so if people wanted to come and say hello, where would they find you?
I'm I'm in a gravel parking bay at the moment, so I'm actually in my hiding hole for the night.
Okay.
It's just as easy for me to be here tonight. So, but where are you, Jono?
Well, I'm at BP Eastern Creek, so if you're at BP Eastern Creek, come on and say hi. You know my truck. Look for the red truck. I will be walking around. At first, we're going to say have a look at Tez's truck and stuff like that. Then I'll get around. We'll do a bit of a walk around BP Eastern Creek. It's pretty full in here. It always is. So, Tez, what's happening your end?
I'm actually pulled up for the night where I normally pull up. There will be one other truck turning up, and I'll try to tie him down and get him on the camera and have a bit of a yarn to him. He doesn't know about it yet, but he'll about to find out.
Now, so, and just before we go, hi from Sweden. I was going to say, when you come on, if you can in the comments just say where you're actually watching from, that'd be great. So we've got, I'm not sure how to say that, Jacob from Sweden. Hello. Anyway, just say hi where you are. As I said, I'm at BP Eastern Creek, and Tez is on the road as well. Okay, continue on, Tez.
Yeah, so we can cover a couple of subjects. You got anything you really want to bring up tonight, Jono, or you're just going to go with the flow?
BP, was it Puma Gingin's really good if the cooks are there? Have you seen that one?
No.
You haven't seen the... Okay, well, I don't know that one either, but a comment anyway to check that one out. Hi, Terence, and hi, Gary. Okay, yeah, go on.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to talk about that. I saw it on Facebook, but that interesting situation with the B double with a couple flat tires. Is there anything you want to say about that, Jono?
Oh, look, hasn't that gone viral? The poor Ron, or anyway. So everyone's seen the old truck. I forgot where it was, but that truck had pulled up and all of the tyres were off the rim. He'd clearly been driving it for a little longer than 10 kilometres, which is what he's claimed. But to run the rims down that far, that's pretty bad. So I don't know what else to say. I don't like to really talk too ill of people because we all make mistakes, and we sometimes make big mistakes. I mean, no one likes it, but it happens from time to
time. At what point do you call it a mistake, and to a point where you call it
neglect,
bad driving?
I really don't know. Look, if you in the comments, if you're not sure what we're talking about, there was a video that went viral of a driver who basically let all three axles or tires on the passenger side axle blow to the point where there was no rubber on the rims, and the rims were basically ground down to nothing.
Nothing. It was almost back into the drums.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, right. Was that, you reckon, those super singles, Johnny, or
I think those trailers had super singles on them. But the fact is that the inner the bead was completely gone as well. It's not like just the rubber, and there was a bit of, a bit of the inner bead and stuff like that. It was completely all gone. Yeah, so you can see Tez's tires there. Show the tires. So there was those are the rims, of course, and all 3 tires were completely gone, and the axles, well, that was it. There was nothing else showing.
Yeah, well, basically just scraping on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to say what actually caused it. He could have hit a guardrail on that side of the truck. Yeah, which would have popped one maybe, but how he was, take all 3 of them out. That is a mighty effort at the best of times, I reckon.
I like this comment from AB. If nobody saw it, it never happened. Well, you know what? That's sometimes what we do. So, oh shit, we gotta hide that one. Yeah.
Listen, I've blown a tyre and limped my truck to a safer spot to change it.
Yeah.
And I imagine you would have done it that time. But you slow down and you look for a decent parking bay, or even if it is 10 k's up the road. But how he brought it in, I reckon he didn't even slow down. He just kept on going. So
it was pretty bad. I like this one. What's this? They had a Facebook what do you call it? Big Rigs did an article, but oddly enough, when I went to look at the article, it was down. Like, it just went nowhere. So maybe they took it down. Who knows?
Okay. Yeah,
so as we both said, we're both on the road, and I'm at BP Eastern Creek. If you're at BP Eastern Creek, come along and say hi. I'm just going to go for a bit of a walk around and show the trucks as we're here. Bit of stuff's happening over there. Getting tires changed. It's 22 degrees here. Probably not as hot as Queensland, but everyone's got their trucks running and engines and the ice packs running and stuff. So it is pretty warm here.
Yeah, so we got a couple of people coming soon. We got someone from Tamworth.
Mount Gambier.
Mount Gambier, yep. Mount Gambier is a nice place.
Terence, yeah, I'll check that. I think I've already seen the video. In fact, everybody's shared all sorts of videos, but yeah, Terence, I'll check that soon.
Yeah. So yeah.
So if you haven't seen BP Eastern Creek, I'll just get to the end of all of this and then show you from the other camera. That's probably better. The sun is going down slightly. Let's see if I can just change to the different cameras. Hi Justin and hi Gavin. It's not the easiest to change cameras on this one, but hopefully...
you can always tell when you've got some good experts doing YouTubing, can't you? Oh, there we go. We've got nice B-double trailer there.
So, unfortunately, one thing I was going to complain about is Eastern Creek is always full. And I'll just give you an example. People are parking, over here, people are just parking around the edges because it's banked up. It's really full. Go over there. Actually, I'm going to have to turn the camera around. This is wrong. Okay, that's better. So this is the point where everyone basically lines up. You'll see my red truck in the background there, the only red truck. So people bobtails and stuff are parked around the edges. You'll see the curtains closed if you can. All of these people have got their eyes back on because these people basically they sleep during the day and then drive at night time. So this is their rest time or the sleep time. And later on tonight, maybe 10, maybe midnight, who knows? Everybody leaves at different times. They get called and got to go and pick up their trailers and off to Brisbane or Melbourne normally. those are the two busy places. Oddly enough, people are changing tyres here.
Well, it's probably the only decent spot you can change tyres.
Anyway, yeah, well, they're changing tyres. I mean, what, people can't change tyres themselves nowadays. They've got to get tyre fitters and stuff. So, right, anyway, it's getting back here. So, you see the line of trucks. That's basically all the way along. It's basically full. I've thought about doing a bit of a story on this place and getting it thrown up and showing you how full it was. But the problem is, this is it for Sydney. Apart from Uncle Leo's and one other smaller place, there's nowhere in Sydney to park your truck if you need to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, unlike Melbourne, Melbourne has a lot of places, basically in the east suburbs, the northern suburbs, and the western suburbs. You've got many places you can stop at, and all of the places are pretty well bigger than this.
Well, wouldn't most people go to their depots in Sydney, though?
Oh, no, most of these people are actually from, like, another state. So, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I over the weekend I put a bit of a post up. Hang on, let me change.
What was that post?
That was a bit of a survey, mate.
All right.
Wondering if people would be interested in merch and if they've purchased merch from YouTubers in the past.
Right.
Yeah, there's only, well, there was about 30 odd percent. I've forgotten the actual figures now, but people who never had purchased any merch, very few have. If we had something interesting, they might purchase it, buy it. But what's your take on doing merch, Jono? You?
So did you say merch as in merchandise, or what are you saying?
Yeah, merchandise, mate. Yeah.
Well, we're in the process of setting up the merchandise store, so that's
Okay.
That's getting set up now. I think we're just about finished. Let me just see if we can change the camera view back. I don't know, we're still learning how to use this. Where do you set this up? I don't know. This is follow one of the other drivers. Anyway, yeah, so we've got a merchandise store being set up right now for Road Fun Adventures, and
Yep.
they should be going live within a week or so. So we're going to be selling T-shirts, caps, bumper stickers, basically whatever you can wear or put on your back or whatever. So that's going to be going live. So you're going to buy all sorts of merchandise. And the great thing about this store that we're setting up is if you've got a truck and you want your truck on your T-shirt, you can send a photo of that of your truck, and we can put it on the T-shirt for you, or T-towel, or doing the cover, or stuff like that. So that's pretty fancy.
Ah, very good. So that's due out what, next week? You said. Going live.
My guess is it might even be 2 weeks. How check out that truck? How young is that truck? That's pretty cool.
It's a decent old banger there, mate.
What year would that be?
I don't know. I forget.
That's not new. Anyway,
Decent old banger. Yeah.
Actually, we're talking about we talk about Indians and stuff like that. This Indian truck, you've seen a lot of this around Canoe. That's quite a nice truck. Nice 610 SAR. Let's have a closer look at it. Yeah, it's quite a nice, tidy unit. Let's hope he doesn't smash it up. Did I say that? Did they come out? Whoops. Oh,
Mr. Positive. No. Mr. Positive
well,
there.
Anyway, it's yeah, it's all good. So
Yeah, nah. Yeah, we'll just see if I can grab the young pup here.
so a young pup. Have you got a dog in the cab?
No, he's a driver.
Oh, right, okay.
Come here. About to be famous, mate. Come here. We got
Why,
Mine is beard.
why you get?
He's an ugly
Why are you
person
getting the
without
coot
the beard.
out?
I've got to grey something.
But I don't know if people could see that. Now this is our youngest driver.
Yeah. Jaden slightly.
Yeah. So we got two pups. I always call them pups. If you've ever been to a sheep farm and own a pup, you know what I mean from that. But yeah,
Okay.
so he's one of our newest drivers. How long have you been here?
A year and a quarter.
Year and a quarter.
Yeah,
And how do you find the DTAC?
oh, love it.
Love it. No, boss is not watching to see.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch.
Yeah, say what you want. No one's watching. That's fine.
No. So
No, it's good. The variety's great, and as Terry will tell you. And yeah, no, it's real good. Good learning curve, anyway.
So for a young bloke like yourself, if not younger, how would you get into trucking? What's your advice on getting into trucking? That's the question we get asked a lot on this channel.
Right. It's like obviously it's all about getting your licensing and that, but if you want to have a go, just have a go. Find someone that will give you a go. And fortunately, my boss did, and yeah, I got into the industry with being a diesel mechanic. But yeah, if you want to have a go, just give it a go. You never know.
There you go. Any
Got that.
highly intelligent conversation from a truck driver. We're doing well. Now, we'll have a look around your truck in a minute. Tell us about your old girl. What year it is, and now you got you?
2013, I'm pretty sure. Kenworth T409 SOR.
You are.
Can we turn the camera around so we can see?
Yeah. Well, give me 1 second. Yep, 2016. Good, sure. Sorry, give me a bit. So there we are.
Yes.
So how many days has this one done?
We're at 1.3 now, just over 1.3 million.
Who was the original owner? Because we bought this one second hand.
Farm All first, and then me and Barrow Transport.
So both of those companies are local to Toowoomba, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. I've done something weird here. Best thing about driving trucks, mate, what is it?
This is a lifestyle. I love a lifestyle.
Lifestyle?
About that.
Yeah. Your favourite truck you ever driven?
I've always loved 659, so Kenworth T659s.
Okay.
I haven't driven the great
Trucks, yeah.
Worst truck you ever driven? If you say a Western Star, I'll count. You'll be buried tonight.
I do quite like my Western Stars. They're very spacious and good old truck.
It's got to be worth that $10 worth of compliments. Yeah, right.
I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I'm going to go Volvos.
Volvo?
Yeah, I just don't like them.
Oh no, hate mail. Yeah.
The comfort of them is great. I'll give it that. The European suspension is next to nothing. Like, it's awesome. I don't know. I just never really liked them.
You broke my heart. Oh my God! I thought he was a true truckie, Jono. I really did. I apologise.
No, well, he's new, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I think we'll have to cut him. Yeah. Next.
Yeah. I'll just break his other wrist, and that will slow him down a little bit more. So, what motor's in this poor old girl there?
I got a
Cummins, and she set up at 450 horses. 550.
Yeah.
550, sorry. Anything else you want to say about the poor old girl?
I need to wash.
There's- yes. So we're both here doing the same job together, running out of Monto Quarry, and you haven't been to Ghana Quarry, but running down to Bonnie River Creek crossing, the new bridge, what's getting set up, or built. So if you know this area, you know where I'm talking about. Yeah, so we'll let you go back changing your motor and checking your motor anyway. And yeah, so that was.
So just
Yep,
to answer
right.
a few questions, Dexter. Yeah, no, I'm not sure whether we'll get any K200s. That's probably unlikely. Jono must be in WA. It's bright and sunny. No, I'm in Sydney. Hey, it is a beautiful day. Look at the sky. It's beautiful out there. Look at that. Well, not a cloud inside.
Oh, well, I've got some here,
Not
mate.
a Volvo. Sorry? Oh, yeah, you've got a bit of cloud.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful warm day today up here.
Actually, hey, check this out. I mean, just turn around. Look at this on the back of this truck here. There's a full palm tree. How's that?
Oh, right. It is too.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. 22 degrees and life is good.
Yes.
Oh, I did clean my my bull bar, but you ought to see the bugs all over it. I mean, I've kind of cleaned it now, but they were shocking, all the bugs and stuff. Yeah, so whew, very bad.
Yeah, the insects have been pretty wild lately, so yeah, doesn't take much to get a dirty window or yeah, so dirty truck from all the insects.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, John, I might leave you to it, mate. We've got a few
All
little
right,
jobs
well,
to
it
finish
is.
off here, so
And
of
it
course our jobs is never done. You know what truck driving's like, mate.
Well, this is great. I tell you what, I really enjoyed this. Both of us on the road. Yeah. So hopefully we get to do this more. It's okay with me being on the road, but when both of us are on the road, we can show each other stuff. So don't forget to like. If you haven't liked, we've had quite a few people here. So you hit that like button as well. It just helps us out too. Don't forget to say where you are watching from as well. That's important too, so we can keep track of it. If you got any questions before we go, do put them in the comments as well. But we do go back to them later and try to answer all the questions wherever you're texting for.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we do go back over our old videos and have a look and try answer as many as we can and get some ideas for the next one. So, but doesn't always happen. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
So where are you heading off, John? Are you going back down heading south or?
Let me just show you. I've got these pipes on. So I've already delivered some for Cardiff near Newcastle. Now I've just got these few pipes for I forgot the suburb. Oh man. Anyway, in Sydney somewhere. So I deliver those. Then I got to go and pick up some fish panels for Karratha. And then I think I can finally go. I'll only go to Perth or Karratha. So it is about time I head off. I've been here for a while. But I'm due for a 24-hour break, so they may send me home to Melbourne for a day or so, and then I head off, say Saturday or something. So that's me. And you're going to be staying for how long?
Oh, I'll be heading back home Friday night. So I'll get home Friday night or Saturday morning, depends on what time I'll leave here. So I dare say I'll get back to Millmerran probably Friday night. I'll sleep at the boss's place in the truck. Because the time I get back there, it'll be way too late for me to drive home, and time I clean the truck out and everything else. So I'll get back to Toowoomba Saturday morning first thing. So so that's me. After that could be well, we got grain harvest about to start, so we are starting to crank up and get organised for that. So we could be off with the side tippers and on with the end tippers, and we could be floating around southern Queensland, carting grain. So if you see us, any of us are around, give us a hoy, say g'day. If you see Jono, give him a wave. He loves it. Yeah, so
yeah, we always like to
recognise
say hi to people.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm travelling with you, give me a call on the radio, and I will have a yarn to you. But it's just a bit hard when you're coming from the opposite direction. Sometimes my radio doesn't have the biggest range, so I'll say g'day. I do have a new UHF aerial, so I can actually talk to people again. So that's which is rather nice. So yes, yeah. So if we got nothing else you want to cover, Jono, you got no urgent news?
That's it. It is. I forgot where's the time. Nearly 7 o'clock here. So go for a bit of dinner, and then relaxation for the night.
Yeah, nice all. All right, I'll sign us off. All right. Everyone
all right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Can everyone please be safe on the roads, take good care of each other, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.
Bye.